Nigerian government admitted in court spending huge resources to adopt Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Lawyer. Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you very much for always stopping by. May God bless you all. Nigerian government admitted in court spending huge resources to adopt Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. Kanu had approached the appellate court urging it to dismiss the Nigerian government's 7-count charge bordering on terrorism and treasonable felony. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has said that the Nigerian government admitted before the Court of Appeal, Abuja, that it deployed huge resources to capture and transfer the IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. Recall that the Nigerian government on June 27, 2021, re-arrested Kanu in Kenya through collaboration with Interpol on the order of President Muhammadu Buhari. Since his rearrest, Kanu has been confined in the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS) in Abuja, as he is being tried before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court for treasonable felony charges against him by the government. Sahara reporters reported on Tuesday that the Court of Appeal revised its judgment on the remaining 7-count charge pending against Nnamdi Kanu. Recall that Kanu had approached the appellate court urging it to dismiss the Nigerian government's 7-count charge bordering on terrorism and treasonable felony. But after the Tuesday sitting in which the case was adjourned indefinitely by the appeal court, Ejiofor said, it is interesting to note that the federal government admitted before the court of spending huge resources to criminally adopt an extraordinary redemption Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria. The federal government of Nigeria further admitted viva voce that they have amended the charges 7 times, which is a clear indication and admission that they do not have any case whatsoever against Nnamdi Kanu. They are only interested in keeping him in custody indefinitely, but the Court of Appeal is their final bus stop. Sahara reporters had reported that Kanu, who is currently facing trial before the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja, had through his team of lawyers led by Chief Mike Uzokeme, a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, approached the appellate court to interrogate the illegal competence of the charge pending against him. Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja, had struck out 8 of the 15-count charge the federal government filed against the IPOB leader. But Kanu's lawyers appealed against the ruling of the trial court on April 8 and sought the appellate court to review the ruling and struck out the remaining 7 counts pending in the lower court. The lead counsel of the IPOB leader had insisted that the charge the federal government entered against his client had no base in law. In the appeal dated April 29 and marked CA/ABJ/CR/625/2022, applied to be discharged and acquitted. Kanu equally urged the appellate court to order his release on bail pending the determination of his appeal. Though the appeal was initially fixed for October 11 following an application the embattled IPOB leader filed for abridgment of time, the appellate court brought the matter forward for hearing. When the matter was called up on Tuesday, a 3-man panel led by Justice Joma Kanu said it had no need to delve into the issue of bail since the substantive appeal was ripe for hearing. Arguing the appeal, Chief Ozekome San alleged that his client was forcefully adopted from Kenya and illegally redemption back to the country, Nigeria. He told the court that his client was first arraigned on December 23rd, 2015, and was later granted bail on April 25th, 2017. After it had listened to both sides, the panel said it will communicate a date for the judgment. Nigerian government spending huge of money to adopt somebody in foreign country, but they cannot do anything about the bandit Boko Haram in our backyard. This is really very funny. After all this, the Fulani government will still have morals to talk of fighting kidnapping. These go a long way to tell the citizens who the bandits are. Money they would have used to conduct a referendum. Just wasting our national treasure. It is where this government and APC shall pass too. All these shifts and judge that they are doing now is to meet UN mandate. The Zone Fulani government has committed international crime against our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but at end, Biafra will come. Happy Court, presiding judge, how many times have you amended the charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Prosecutor, 7 times, my lord. Happy Court, presiding judge, did you follow the legal due process before bringing him back to Nigeria? Prosecutors all mute till now. Case closed. These are reactions by Nigerians. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.